Happy Tuesday, after Anzac Day. I'm anticipating that we're going to be in for a bit of a wait on the paperwork for that thing. So I figured I'll just take you through a couple of things I was doing over Anzac weekend for myself for a change. So put a little bit of effort in on the Indian. I'm still missing a ton of stuff, but I've found a website which has engineers' drawings of all the parts for it. So, and they also sell parts. So it's quite good because I can have a look, and if it's something I can make it. And if it's not something I can make, I can buy it. So, not sure if that's a scooter coming or someone mowing their lawns. So I spent the weekend just making these sorts of things. I had to buy the Hex because you can't buy a 1/2-inch Hex for love nor money, and this goes through the main body of the engine, like that sort of thing, and all the floorboards and everything mount off it. But you need just all these spacers, which there's nothing special about them. And I got exact links from the website. So that one is 122.25 millimeters long, and that just goes on there, and then the next one goes in the middle as a crush tube, and on it goes. So so yeah, that's helpful, and this is going to be a real long drawn out process, but I actually quite enjoy just making bits for my own bike, you know. It's not going to be original, but it's going to be mine. And the other thing, which is absolutely killing me, so I've done that's a GS160 motor for guy Brett up in Auckland. But for a while I've been doing this quietly in the background for me. So this GS160 cases, which I've obviously cut a dirty great hole in, and we'll put a 28mm carb and a reed intake straight into the crankcase, and then I moved one of the studs. You can see there, not really. So it's PX spacing, and cut up the big transfer ports, and that's just going to have a Molossi 210, which is 220 or something by the time you finish with it, with a 60mm stroke. But look at this is absolutely killing me. I'd put an up gear kit, which you can do if you put a little, so that's an up gear for a PX 200, and I don't know if you can see, just in there you just need to make a little spacer, which is all of about 1 mil thick. And new primary gear on your Christmas tree as well, which you'll notice I've brutalised a little bit because I thought that plate on the end was interfering with the teeth. So I sat there with a vacuum cleaner and a hand file and put little grooves in, and it wasn't the problem. It turns out these two bloody gears, for whatever reason, are binding on each other. So when you tighten that up, he said, when you tighten that up, there. When you put a nut on the end of that and try and turn it, it's just rock solid because the two gears are eating into each other. And I don't know why. Don't know if it's a manufacturing defect or, I mean, the cases have been welded, but I didn't think that would change the relationship between the output of the crankshaft and the input shaft of the Christmas tree, or the input shaft of the gearbox. So it has to come apart again, and it's killing me because I was almost there, ready to bolt it together. So yeah, that was my weekend. And now today's mission, I've got a small frame engine to get into, and got a Royal Enfield over there, which has got gearbox issues, which we'll be getting into, and yeah, stuff like that. Alrighty, enjoy the week everyone. Ka kite anō.